Oh boy, it's vlogging time.
Good morning, everybody. You know what day it is? Yep, it's weigh-in Wednesday. This is my first weigh-in since Thanksgiving, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm a little nervous. It's probably not gonna be pretty, so let's see what happens. Oy. I don't like seeing a 2 in front of my weight. 201.1. Ugh. And 24.3% body fat. That's not pretty. But you know what? It's a new day. I can start eating a little healthier today than I did yesterday and do a little more physical activity today than I did yesterday. And every day is a new day for progress. So, I know I keep saying stuff like that because I keep gaining weight, but I mean, it was Thanksgiving this week, so I think I have a little bit of an excuse this time. Now, if I gain weight again next week, somebody needs to slap me and tell me to stop it. So, I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all in a second. Hey everybody, I just got home from taking my first certification test at work. I think it went pretty well, but I haven't gotten my score back yet. I should have it in the next day or two. Possibly today if I'm lucky, but so far I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited to have it at least hopefully out of the way as long as I passed, and I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, I'm home. It's time to get comfy and then relax, edit the vlog, organize something. I don't know yet. Well, I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye. Psst. Hey, self from a few hours ago. You got a 94? Oh, you guys are seeing this too. I got a 94 on my exam. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. It's another step towards getting the certification and helping to build my career and my skill set and all that good stuff. I am super excited. Did really well on the project, really well on the test. I've got 2 more classes to go, one in mid-January, the other one in mid-February, or beginning of February. And once those are done, as long as I continue passing my projects and tests, I'll be certified by the end of February, and then I can go on to do master's level certifications and all kinds of cool stuff like that. I'm pretty stoked. So I had to toss this in here. I'd forgotten to vlog it earlier until I was editing and was like, I said I didn't know my score and I never said what it was. It's been an awesome day. Love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all in a second. So if you guys remember, part of the life cleanup challenge for me is to make the conscious decision and effort to be happy. I got to see both the reason why and get really well tested in that tonight. I was at a store which shall not be named, getting Keslynn's Christmas present. It can be named later, but not now, because she might know what it is if I tell her. Basically, I got in line, whatever, and then, that line was going kind of slow. There were a bunch of people. I'm like, okay, let's try another line. So I hop in another line. As soon as I step in there, they have to call customer service to cancel an item or something like that. And so I'm like, well, crap. So then I swap over to another line. And then they have to call customer service. And it just keeps going back and forth. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm staying here. I don't care. This is my line and I'm sticking to it. And so I'm just kind of sitting there thinking, hey, I need to be happier. So I'm gonna, some people just walk past me, but they don't even notice. Anyways, I'm like, okay, I made the decision. I'm gonna be happy. I'm not gonna get impatient and all this stuff. I'm gonna just enjoy my time here. So, I'm just kind of listening around to the conversations and all that stuff, and making friendly eye contact with people and smiling and trying to lighten the mood, because the people who were having to have customer service called and their cashiers were not feeling the decision to be happy. So, anyways, so the lady that's next to me, she is I don't know. I guess she didn't read the ad right or something, and she was, there was all this stuff she thought was on sale that wasn't. And she was getting madder and madder every single time, and she eventually ended up just cussing and storming out of the store. And I'm like, man, I am so glad that, that it's both possible and that I am making the effort to make the decision to be happy. Because, I had to wait longer, and I'm hungry. I have dinner waiting at home, but I wanted to get this so I didn't forget it or run out of time or whatever. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that could have been me if I didn't make that call, because I'm hungry and all this stuff. But, instead I decided to be happy. So I talked to people on the way in, the way out, just smiled, waved, said, hey, how are you? And I had a pleasant time. I'm still hungry, so I'm going to go now. But I just wanted to share that with you guys that, I just got some really funny looks from people that just got out of their car. Yay, I feel like a vlogger now. But yeah, just make the decision to be happy. It'll help a lot in the crazy rush of all the Christmas shopping that's coming up in society. And, it never hurts to take a second and just say, hey, how are you to somebody. I don't care if you know them or not. Just smile, say, hey, how are you? It could brighten their day. I mean, it did. I was walking in, said, hey, how are you to a lady and her kid, and they just were like, oh, hey. Like, people still talk to each other. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm going to go home and eat now. Love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.